part here. You see already a lot of clogged coffee here. Remove this spring here, which cleans this part of the grinding machine. Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm working on this KRUPS EA81 machine. This is my personal machine, and I will try to make the half a year maintenance to it. Basically I will open up the machine completely and remove all the coffee residue inside. So I encourage you, beside making the descaling of the machine once every 3 months like the producer says, you would also need to make half a year, maybe once a year if you are not using it daily, cleaning of this machine like I do. And this is why I'm making this video, just to show you, because it's not that hard to do. You only need a Torx bit, a T10 Torx bit, and maybe a vacuum cleaner and some cleaning solutions. So first of all, take your machine, disconnect it from the mains. This is really important. After we open up this machine, all the electronics will be you can see them, and it's not a good idea to get shocked. Then remove all the containers and all the parts, like here. Of course, remove the coffee if you still have coffee inside. The water tank, put it aside. We don't want water to get all over the place. And then we can start disassembling it. So first of all, the first part will be the upper part. Here you have to remove this let's call it steam part. You push it on the sides like this, here on the sides, and it will come up. Then you can completely remove it, and then you have 3 screws here, 2 on the sides and 1 in the middle, and also 2 screws in the coffee container, 1 here and 1 here. So for this you will need a Torx bit. I have it here. Seems like not the correct one. No problem. So, one removed. Second one removed. And then you can remove the coffee container. Here you have access to another one, which is right here in the back. Hopefully you can see here. So one here, we remove these 2 here, and we still have 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So in case you don't have a specific long enough screwdriver, or you have a bit screwdriver like this and it's not entering this hole, then for this Torx you can also use a flathead screwdriver like this, flathead, which will enter perfectly inside the Torx bit. This is how I do it. just to show you that this is possible. If you don't have the Torx screwdriver, you can use a flathead, no problem. To be honest, I'm really curious how this machine looks like after 1 year of use. Sorry, half a year of use. So it seems like so, since I forgot to put a screw here last time I opened the unit. Good. So all the screws removed from the upper side, then we can go on the front side. Maybe your machine is like this and you can see the screws for like here and here, but maybe you have a different model, similar one, which has actually a mask here. So in case you have this, then remove the mask and you can see the screws. In my case, so for this, it seems it's a different size bit, a smaller size bit. One here, one down here. And one here. Easy stuff. Then you can pry this part. Just a little bit to have access here up in the upper part, and this entire upper part can be completely removed. Like this. Be careful not to lose the gasket from the coffee container. So this is removed. Then we have a little bit of coffee here. We can remove this. Either use a vacuum cleaner. I will encourage that. But if you don't have it laying around, you can just quickly remove the remaining coffee. And now we have access to the upper part of the machine. If you have a problem, let me show you. If you have a problem with the this part, which is the diffuser, then you can change it just by removing this upper part. For a thorough cleaning, I would encourage you to remove also the casing. So let's go and remove the casing. Only two two additional screws. Hope you can see, one here and one here needs to be removed. Okay, so let's remove also these two screws over here. These two ones are a little bit complicated to remove, but not impossible. I would say you would need a screwdriver with a magnetic head. This okay, and with a sliding motion you can remove the casing like so. We can put it aside, and now we can inspect the unit. If you want, you can remove the entire front plate, but in this case it's not necessary, since there is not so many coffee residue here. So then, before doing anything, I would also prefer to remove this piston here, so the diffuser, how a lot of people want to call it, to clean it, and yeah. Be careful not to lose this screw. So let me can show you exactly what I'm meaning. So this piston here, this hose can be extracted. You just take it, pull it from the piston head, and here is the screw. This is a stainless steel screw, so don't lose it, otherwise it will rust. So for sure, also for this you will need a Torx bit, so don't lose this screw, very important. And of course there is also a spring here. Hopefully I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. But first of all, let's remove this spring here, which cleans this part of the grinding machine, and then we can remove this piston, and hopefully we can clean this part. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of coffee here, and also over here. So let's take the vacuum cleaner and clean everything here. Okay, so now let's focus on this piston. Well, I would tell you, in case your coffee tastes bitter, or your coffee doesn't have the necessary foam like espresso coffee has to have, then of course you have problems with this piston. Here is the diffuser with a lot of small holes inside, and with time these are getting clogged with coffee, and the amount of coffee that will come eventually in your cup will not be okay. Besides this, here where the coffee has to come out, here there is also a valve that gets clogged, and again the coffee will not come as it should be. Maybe it will be not that strong, or it will be even stronger, it depends. So I will show you exactly how to clean this. So first of all, you have to remove this, then clean it under water. Okay. So now it's cleaned, and again with the same screwdriver, there is here a Torx stainless steel screw that needs to be opened up. Like so. By the way, if you notice that in your cup there is not the amount of coffee that you selected in front of the unit, and if you open the machine there is a lot of clogged coffee all over the place, then you have problems with these two seals. Then these two seals can be changed. You can buy only the two seals, or you can buy the entire piston from eBay or other sellers. So now let's remove this part here. You see already a lot of clogged coffee here and over here. And this is the valve that I was telling you about. This has to be removed and cleaned also. So let's do so. And of course, this has to be cleaned as well. We can use some soapy water, no problem. No need for special chemicals or something like that. And you can use a light to shine through the holes and see if all of them are now cleaned. So in this case, yes, they are. Here we will also clean it. Okay. And let's try to remove this this valve now. You can do it with your fingernail. And as you can, maybe you can see here, that's also clogged coffee and stuff. Okay. Good. Now we can push it back inside until it's flat with the piston. Like this. Now we are certain that and not from the other side. And we can put back the diffuser. And the screw. And now we can put everything back together. Good. Okay, so we have now our piston clean. Also the machine inside it's clean. Eventually we now have to put everything back together and then make a descaling, and that should be it. So tag along. I will speed up the process of putting it all back together. So yeah, guys, there you have it. This is how you do full clean of this type of units. Of course, you still need to put some descaling solution and the peel here inside, as you usually do on every 3 months, and then you have a new unit as it was when you bought it. So thank you so much for staying along on this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, please put it in the comment section below, and I will gladly help you with an answer. So again, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye.